Hey there, everyone. It's Shelly with Couture. I'm an independent designer, and let's play with December's Club Couture transfer. I will be with you shortly. Say hello as you hop on. If you're a club member, get 10% off of the Valentine's Treat Bag Chalkmade Kit during this month. If not, then you want to be. Go ahead and comment club if you'd like to join, and I'll get you a speedy link. Otherwise, there is information in the video description. Tying up some loose edges, loose strings, I should say. I'll be right there. Hi, friends. It's me. It is Thursday already. I can't believe, first of all, the week is going by fast. Second of all, it's December 1st. What the heck, you guys? It is just screaming by. Screaming by. Today, we're going to play with December Club Couture. And this one says, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I know, I could just hear that song in my head. I must have dripped water. But our Club Couture transfers are B-size transfers, so they're 8.5 by 11. They fit nicely on a 9 by 12 surface. This used to be our Sylvie, our 9 by 12 Sylvie. We do still have the 9 by 12 Aiden boards, which are magnetic and porcelain coated. Really nice chalkboard, probably the best quality chalkboard you'll ever have in your home. It also works with our 9 by 12 palette board, our banner. There's so much out there. Even if it's not through Couture, there is so much out there that you could put this on. And then, of course, if you wanted to even take parts from the transfer, you could just say, what a wonderful world, and have that be that. And then I know we had a transfer where it had the world a couple releases ago. So, hello, Mary. Checking to make sure that my hanger is at the top, because you never know. And we do have this design that we did like a watercolor on, and we need to get that off. So I'm going to show you guys how you get designs off of your chalkboard. This can work with wood products if you've waxed it prior to the chalking, depending on how long it sits. You know, if it's months and months, this may not work. Definitely works for a chalkboard a year down the road from now. I can come back and take my design off, and there won't be any residue left behind, especially because I'll use our board eraser. So it'll come nice and clean, and then you can keep chalking on it again and again. So let's get this wet. So like I always say, our paste dries hard, right? You can see it's on there pretty good. We're going to go ahead and wet it. All right, and when we wet our paste, It brings it back to a chalk paste consistency or close. Maybe not quite like a paste, but it does get wet. So let's go ahead and just wet that. All right, and then I'm gonna let that sit. Okay, I'm gonna go get our board eraser, nice and wet. You don't want it dripping wet, but you do want it wet, okay? And after the water sits for a little bit and kind of reactivates the paste, I'm going to take our board scraper and I'm just going to go ahead and scrape away. I love our board scrapers. That can be found in the accessories category when you're on the website. Remember, when you do that watercolor look like we did, we first chalked it, then we colored it in, and then you chalk it again. So there's a couple layers of paste on here. Okay, so we're just going to scrape off what we can. Okay, let's get a paper towel. Just going to wipe that off. And then we are going to just wipe this away. All right, get that first initial wipe down. Okay, put that in the trash. Grab your board eraser. And look at that. It miraculously takes it away. That is amazing. I love our board eraser just for this reason alone. But I also like that it cleans our transfers up really nice too. All right, then let's take another paper towel. Wipe that up. Okay, and our board is as good as new. You could lift it. You could see there is no shadowing or ghosting left behind. We have a nice clean slate now. Okay, we'll put that aside. All right. I'm gonna grab one of my fuzzing towels here. All right, let's get this out of the package. So when you're chalking on a chalkboard, you do not wax your chalkboard. You will ruin your board. Unless it's a really cheap, not truly a chalkboard surface. Like sometimes it's a chalkboard paper that they will put on your surface. What a wonderful world. So then maybe I would even say to chalk that only just to give yourself another layer to chalk on. But when you're using our really nice quality chalkboards, you do not want to wax. All right, and this is December Club Couture 2022. It's coming to a close. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, we're going to take it from our backer sheet. Now, this is super duper sticky. This is probably one of the most stickier ones that we've had in a while. And we're going to go ahead and put that on our fuzzing cloth. It's a terry cloth material. On the other side, it's like a microfiber material. But on the terry cloth side, you want to go ahead and keep rubbing it into the terry cloth. I kind of turn it around. And what we're doing is we're lessening the tackiness. We're kind of taking a little bit of that stickiness away. You still want it to be sticky. You'll never be able to totally remove the adhesive unless you like let it soak in really hot water for a couple hours, then it would probably be dissolved. But you just want to keep going a little bit at a time. And you'll feel it. It'll come off of the towel easier with less strain. All right. And once we do that, sometimes I will come from the bottom and move it up. Other times I'll bring it over my surface and kind of drag it towards me. But I have less stuff to get sticky over here, so we're going to just drag it up. I can eyeball it on the sides and top and bottom. Okay. And when I kind of like where it is, I will rub that down. Okay, you don't want any little air bubbles. You don't want any pieces of lint underneath. Now, I will tell you, if you do get some, like right here, I have a little bump, so I'm guessing I have, here's some hair. I'm guessing I have something under here. It's not in the mesh, so it doesn't bother me, but I see something here and here and here. So we need to get that out of there because it's in the mesh. Yeah. Okay. And I'll take it out of there. You can see it was right there. I can get that since I've lifted it. Get what I can. Let's see. And there was a piece down here. So you don't want anything covering the mesh areas because you won't be able to push any of the paste through there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got now. All right, so no air bubbles. We're going to make sure that's nice and flat against our chalkboard. I see little pieces here and there. We're going to see what happens. All right. I brought out, not that I will use these all, but shimmer silver, shimmer eucalyptus, shimmer rose gold, and good old bright white. This is our matte. These are all shimmers, okay? I think what I'll do is I'm going to do all the words in white, and then we're going to sprinkle the shimmers throughout, okay? So let's open everything. I just thought these were calming, very cool colors. Nothing bright and fancy. This isn't a holiday type transfer, which is nice because we are like throwing all kinds of holidays after right now. So this is kind of a nice little break. Okay. And what I'm going to do is we're going to paste from the top down. So as we kind of go through, we're going to paste and peel. Okay. So this is the paste and peel method. All right, I think I want to do that sun. All right, so we know we're going to do all this greenery, these little foliage. We're going to do that with the eucalyptus. Makes sense. Here's like a little, I think that's a cloud. I'm not quite sure if those are birds. They could be a cloud. I was going to maybe do those in silver. Maybe we do our little sun in the shimmer rose gold. I think, and then we need to do like the banner and then these lines. So I think we're going to figure out as I go through. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's do whatever this is, if they're birds or they're a puffy cloud, we're going to do that with our silver. Okay. sure you're really pushing that shimmer through that silk screen. And our shimmers stay wet longer, so we can kind of not rush right now. I am going to do the sun in the shimmer rose gold. I'm going to get really close to that line. I might have hit it a little bit. That's all right. We'll cover it up. We'll cover it up. No biggie. All right, so I'm putting on the paste and I'm scraping it off all at the same time because you want to get that excess off. We need to figure out what I'm going to do this in, because this will be all green, so there's just going to be little spurts of green. Maybe we do this in silver and then there's little markings. No, we'll do the little markings in silver. That's what we'll do. And then we'll do, I think, I don't know. Too many choices. Too many choices. Well, while we're thinking, let's just do our pool here. All right, so we're gonna start doing our pool. You could see our little, I guess those are birds. I don't know. All right. Then we're going to kind of let this fall back down without pressing where I've already chalked. Okay, we're just going to let that fall back down. So I think I'm going to do this in silver. We'll do this little line in silver. We're going to do the ribbon in the rose gold. I've made up my mind. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to get probably a smaller squeegee here. Oh, gotta get my squeegees. I think we'll need a couple of those. Little babies. I know where all my multi-tools are. Oh, I have got to clean. I have got to clean. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to turn my surface upside down so that I'm not reaching. There we go. So it's going to be upside down for you. But I'll turn it right side up when we're ready. All right, so this little guy, trying to get that silver in there. If I thought about it a little more, I should have done it opposite. I should have done, just for ease sake, I could have done this outside line in the rose gold. But that's not fun. We like to challenge ourselves. Okay. So that's done. The ribbon will be that color. Let's get this one. Since our shimmers stay wet longer, we can do our shimmers first, right? And then we can follow in with the white. It's kind of like, you know, coloring by number or just painting, right? It's calming, it's therapeutic. Right. Okay, and these little guys, that's going to be our silver. Let's get this guy over here. I inhaled. Okay. Goodness, it has been a heck of a day, guys. A heck of a day. Email will go out as soon as I get one more bit of info, but we can talk about it now. So club members will get 10% off of the Valentine treat chalk made kit. So if you had your eyes on that, go snag it. What else? We have a new customer or a new promotion for anyone that would like to get 40% off of their purchases as a designer. Now, when you sign up as a designer, it does not mean you have to build a team. It does not mean you have to go live. You could do it strictly for the discount, for your own creations. If you join during the month of December, we do have like an updated kit. There's the $9.99 gets you instant access. And then there's a $99.99, or yeah, I think, or maybe it's just $99. And that has products worth retail value of $230 some, which holy moly. And then there's a $59 one. All have been updated with all the new winter transfers. So it's not old stuff, it's brand new stuff that just got released. The $99 one has the tier tray in it as part of your kit. So that's awesome. But like I said, there's no commitment to having to sell. You will have your own website. You can make your own purchases whenever. And then that's that. So if you are interested in something like that, and you want to treat yourself for Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. And also, there are just some monetary commitments that you have to hit. But if you sign in December, you are not liable to hit any numbers till end of March. So you have 4 months to decide, do I really want to do this? Am I getting my money's worth? That kind of thing. Okay, let's get this filled out. So if you have more questions, go ahead and send them my way. I will help. I've been doing this for 5 years and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. I am sure I am hitting all these other lines, but that's okay. All right, so now we're going to do the white. Remember, the white is our matte, right? Our matte paste. Our shimmers stay wet longer, so it's always best to do the shimmers first. Then come in and do your solid colors. All right. Decisions. I know. I know. Like I said, you don't have to make any, there's no commitments to, that will hold you to it. You can cancel anytime. If by the end of the March, you're still not, making purchases or doing what you wanted to do, then it's all good. It is all good. But the 40% is amazing. All right. Let's give this a peel, shall we? Just to see how we're coming along here. I love it. Look how calming that is. It's just so settling on the eyes. It's just so, it's quiet on the eyes, you know? I love it. And I love white on a blackboard. It's just amazing. I'm going to give this a quick blow dry here. Not advisable to use a high heat machine like I'm using, because if I hit my transfer, it will melt it. I just have everything packed up because I have an event this weekend, so trying to keep things together. So if you're local, come out to Christmas at the Mac at the Morrow Arts Center. Lots of fun. Santa will be there. The Grinch will be there. I might be dressed up as Cindy Lou Who. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. Whew. That was nerve-wracking. Okay. To myself will be white. What I think I'm going to do I'm going to do all the words in white. So we need to figure out what we want to do here. Do we either do the outers in the silver and then the inner in the rose gold, I think. So outer in the silver. Okay. Here we go again. So when you're doing the paste and peel, you don't have to worry about pressing down where you've already chalked, okay? Because it's already gone through the mesh onto your surface. If I were to press that back down and pull it back up, that mesh might hold on to that and pull it back up with it, and we don't want that to happen, okay? Okay, let's do outer on this one. Get some more paste. I think I'm using our old silver. Did you know that our silver and our gold shimmers, they've been updated to be more shimmery and to match the ink color. So they're a lot more vibrant. Okay, there's that. Let's do the inside with our rose gold. The theme at the Christmas at the Mac is Whoville. So we've decorated our rooms. It'll be so fun. If the kids come in, they can make an ornament with us, just making a snowflake. I think it'll be so much fun. Last year was fun. Okay. We had a good time last year. Where's my white? Okay. To myself. When you're working in close proximity to other like elements that you don't want this certain color, just make sure you're at least hitting the tops and the bottoms. Sometimes you're thinking you're hitting it, but you're not. So I like to just make sure I'm getting the tops and the bottoms of my letters. Okay. And then let's do this too while we're here. think what we can do too is finally switch our board around and work the right way. Okay, excess back. Let's go ahead and pull this. So fun. Now, I'm not quite sure how long the $99 kit will be around. I don't know if it's a December only thing. I think so. Lots of product in it. However, if you were to join in January, then you have until June to decide if you want to stick around or not. They always, depending on when you join in the year, they give you your first quarter free. Like you don't have any commitments. But then when the next quarter starts, then that's when they start asking you to, place an order, share with customers, whatever. So that's also something to think about. But if you're ready, if you're like, nope, I'm on board, let's get this train going, then by all means, December is your month. And it's perfect. It's Christmas time. And it's my birthday month, too. Did you guys know that? It's my birthday. I'm going to kind of put that there. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Put that there. Just so it doesn't fall down on it too much. Okay. All right. We are halfway done. So outer is silver, inner is the rose gold. I have to remember that. Outer is silver. I'm going to fill in one spot over here. Hopefully that's not the wrong thing to do here. Silver. I think I see some new faces. Say hi, please. Tell me where you're from. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. Kings Island territory, if anyone knows that. All right, this R kind of goes over this line, so we're going to try our best not to hit it. Okay, and this little silver can go over here. Still can't believe it's December 1st. That is crazy. Okay, that's all green, green, eucalyptus. That'll all be white. Let's get our shimmer rose gold. Almost there. Ooh, I almost went over the R. Almost wasn't paying attention. It's easy to do. I'm chit-chatting with you guys. Get really super duper close. All right, that's it for those two shimmers. Now we're going to work on the white on the inside. Get our word wonderful. We'll do a pool. those glasses on here. Except they're foggy. I still have damp hair. I took a shower, a late shower. It has been a day, I'm telling you. Got a late shower. The glasses are fogging up. It's just been busy, and then I've had to make some phone calls today. Oof, that was a big splat. That's a problem. Oh boy, hopefully that didn't, I don't want to rub that down. So I'm hoping that I didn't rub that down too much. So let's just finish this. We'll pull what we have. See, I'm getting messy and careless right now. We don't want to do that little sprig. Okay, I'm just afraid. So afraid. Hopefully it didn't penetrate to our surface. Let's see. A little bit, not bad. Okay. I'm going to pull it all the way to the corner because we want to make sure all of this gets lifted. We have a little sploosh there that we can easily fix with our detail tool. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna try not to hit my transfer here. I really like those colors we've used. Like I said, they're very calming. Nothing crazy shouting at us. Just very calming. Okay. We're going to try to lay this back down. So we just have to do all these little greeneries here. So that's where I'm going to put it back down. Press this down. We're just going to let that fall. Okay. There's our green. Eucalyptus, shimmer eucalyptus is the color we're using. We used to have a shimmer spruce. We had a shimmer olive. That's more yellow. There's like a lot of yellow in that one. This is just a nice calming green. And I think I messed up on this one, so we'll see. The white, when I pulled it up, it kind of got on the transfer where I didn't chalk yet. So this might be a little mix here. A little bit of white in there. Okay. And because I have stuff on here, I'm just going to wipe it on a paper towel. Worst case, we let it dry and then chalk on top. Easy peasy. Same thing with all that whiteness going on. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, it doesn't look too bad at all. Yes. Woohoo. All right. Let's get this completely dry. Grab another detail tool here. What do you guys think? Do you like those colors? just need to pick a little bit down here where it just kind of spilled out a little bit. But so easy to do with our detail tool here. And a little bit over here. Sometimes when you use the detail tool on wood, it will make an indentation on the wood. So just be careful. There's that. All right, I think, trying to look from the side because there's a little glare going on. I'm not even gonna go between there. That's too thin of a spot. All right, I think we're done. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Let's get nice and close so you guys can see. What do you think? I think it turned out very nice, and I like how it sits on my eyes nicely. It's very, like I said, it's calming. It doesn't scream at me. I love the white on a black board. And I think the other colors are just complementary, calming, cooling, non-holiday, right? Because we're getting just slammed with all that lately. I love it. I hope you guys do too. Happy December. Again, look for an email soonish, I hope. If you're not on the email list and you want to get on, comment with the word email. Otherwise, you can text the word chalk to 513-717-5533. That will get you on my text notifications and on the email list so you do not miss anything about Chalk Couture.